What's up guys, D2X4 here, and today I want to start doing something that a lot of YouTubers don't really do. So, I really care about religion because it's a really important part of our identity. So, I want to show y'all my religion and teach y'all about it and about all the lessons in it, and it's Christianity, and its holy book is called the Bible. So today I'm going to be reading the first chapter of Genesis. And here's the Bible I'm going to be using. It's kind of cringe-worthy and a bit babyish, but whatever. Alright, so brace yourselves because this is kind of going to be long. Alright. The history of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and he called it, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament." I don't actually don't know what that means, so I'm gonna have to look it up, and y'all probably have to look it up too if y'all don't know what that means. In the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered today into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed is in itself on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So, actually, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to look over it and basically break it down to y'all. Alright, so, on either the third or fourth day, God made two great lights to be exact, and he wanted them to be signs for seasons. So he divided the greater light to be in the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. And he also made stars. And then he started creating living things. And he first created birds, and then he created sea creatures, and he said, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." And then a day later, he created cattle and every land creature you can think of, like dogs, maybe dogs, wolves, I don't know, spiders, centipedes. For some reason I was thinking about centipedes. Yeah, anything. And then, finally, he created man in his own image and his own likeness, and had dominion over all of the animals. So he created Adam and Eve. And he also told them that they should be fruitful and multiply on earth. And when God looked back at everything he had done, he was happy. So I want to talk about like all of the, specifically the Big Bang Theory. So I kind of believe in it, but I don't. So, some of y'all probably know it, some of y'all probably don't, but it was basically like this big explosion. But, well, that's what the scientists say. I kind of believe it, but I really don't, because, there's gotta be, someone's gotta make everything. Like, for example, someone made my pair of glasses. Someone made the phone that I'm recording. Someone made me. My parents did. Well, they technically did make me, which I'm not going to talk about. But someone made my mom. Someone made my dad. Someone made my brother. Someone made my other brother. And, we were all, every single person and every single living thing was made. The stand that I'm using was made by someone. So, the point which I'm trying to get across to y'all is everything has been made by something. And the Bible is basically explaining that we were made by God. So I really believe that there'll always be one you. No one will look like you, no one will act like you, and no one will, be you. And even if they try, they still can't. We all have, our own, unique genetic material that we call DNA. And, the human body is, really unique and has all sorts of different functions. And it has to take someone to create such a masterpiece. The Bible says that people are literally a masterpiece. So what I'm saying is that because of this, we should treat others with respect, and we should appreciate that we're alive, because pretty much anything can happen, and we never know which day will be our last, which is kind of grim, but it's very real. That's all I'm gonna be saying for now. I hope y'all really like this video, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.